Moons are no longer displayed in vaults. A true end of an era moment. We knew that the day would come. But it is now official further to updates. You are no longer able to view your moons in your Reddit vault. I truly do believe that this sub was at its best when moons were a thing. People can say that it resulted in poor discussion quality. But that's the same on literally every internet forum that has ever existed. Discussion will never be unanimously articulate and advanced. Thank you to everybody that has helped fuel the Moons community. And it is still a shame that Reddit let us down in the way that they did. Even if they were 100% entitled to do so. Hopefully, there is some sort of future for Moons. Though the chances of this appears to be slim. Fly me to the moon. I liked the excitement. But the comment sections in this sub during the moon period was 99.99 farming. GIF Giphy X70P0TQMSVQMM edit. Wait, my vault still shows moons. IMG Avatar XP 767797555 Fire. I feel pretty silly for not cashing out at the top, but I am not at all surprised. Fuck Reddit, fuck Spez. Can't wait till they pull the plug on avatars. I thought they cheapened the place, good riddance. I truly do believe that this sub was at its best when moons were a thing. People can say that it resulted in poor discussion quality. But that's the same on literally every internet forum that has ever existed. Discussion will never be unanimously articulate and advanced. Strongly disagree. People got moons when their posts were upvoted. People didn't get moons when their posts weren't upvoted. People made real money by telling the majority what they wanted to hear. And didn't make money when the majority disagreed with them. The resulting echo chamber was predictable and inevitable. Press F to pay respects. I'm glad the moon farming is done. Moons were the worst. Comments were heavily controlled and people were only worried about moons. Rather than content quality. Thank fuck. I appreciate the cash I sold all my moons for. But this sub was utter fucking garbage the entire time they existed. Literally like bots were having conversations repeating the same shit around in circles. Fuck you all. As stupid as with most ED-related things. Rugs. Hacks. Poor design and implementation. Centralization. VC and big core controlling the majority of the infrastructure. I'm glad they're gone. MOON, that spells no more farming. Never mind me. I'm just stood here tearfully playing the last post on my bugle. Godspeed moons. I'll see you in the next wallet. Not a euphemism. Buy moons right now, it's the bottom they're gonna pamp. Remind me 6 months. I still don't get why they ended them. My 60k moons are gone. Sad day. You're being disingenuous saying this sub was at its best with moons. Was there more activity? Sure, maybe, especially considering we're in a boring bear market, but was the sub its best? Let's be honest, 99 of posts on here were people racing to repost some news article none of us cared about just to get the post in and earn some moons. Most comments were fishing for moons. People adjusted their opinions and behavior to earn moons. I am glad they are gone. You've got to be kidding. The quality of content and discussion on the sub deteriorated and kept on deteriorating further. Losing all the moon farmers was the best thing to happen to this sub. It's improved no end since. It's go Jover. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the community. You guys are the true heroes. My new bathroom is done this week. Paid for by selling moons. 3. RIP, it was a crazy cool idea but in practice made this sub worse. Here's to healing. Cheers. End of a shitcoin. Surely, moons are useful on their own, right? What if we can use moons to remove paywalls or generate an image on DALL-E or talk to ChatGPT? All without having to pay a full subscription for the service. Instant microtransactions would be a game changer for subscription models. There won't be any rent seekers like credit card companies taking a bite out of every transaction. It will happen with all those centralized crap coins. They all are going to zero, maybe one or two will survive. Only BTC is safe long term. Oh many, I'm going to miss those crazy days of high traffic and that little number next to my username indicating how many moons I've collected. Full moon. You would expect a bit more from Reddit? Regardless of you like moons, this is a rug pull and should be a criminal offense. Sub was better pre-moons. It was meh during moons. And now even worse after so many people left after getting burnt. I truly do believe that this sub was at its best when moons were a thing. No way. Moon farming definitely had a negative impact on this sub. The quality of discussion went down pretty quickly. Moons is not dead. Moons were dumb. I lost like $40 for something I didn't buy. Sucks to be the people who had thousands worth. Again FCKUU spez. You are a scammer. Wait, where are my moons? IMG Avatar XP 151006870 cry. Will miss moons. I did have much, but I'll always remember my first moon. Shit, I lost my password, so I'm out. My 200 moons are gone, only silly avatars left now. Buy the dip. I shoulda sold. I lost all mine to a ban ages ago anyway. Well, if we can still see them beside our names would be a good. They gone remove that too? Reddit rug pulled us. Dom. Hopefully Moon can continue elsewhere independently like Donut. I'm going down with this ship. Glad they're gone. Woohoo, moons are dead in this subreddit, finally. With moons there was at least something happening in here all the time. Now, people don't even answer questions, or the only thing they talk about is how glad they are that moons are gone. Moons were beneficial for this sub. Can T change my mind? And this sub will now go back to normal. Haha. I wish. I will be thrilled when the era of get rich quick crypto pump and dumps ends and we can go back to working on the technology. Y'all folks who are here to make easy money need to learn a skill. Moons never had any potential. You guys just thought they did. Moons were dumb all along. Money for nothing is no longer working? I don't believe you that this is the end of an era. People will continue to come up with all sorts of claimed money for nothing schemes. I am already tired of these posts. RIP moons. I'll miss you. We'll always miss moon culture. More like error. Y'all ruined this sub by falling for a Reddit coin. IDK, which is worse. Thinking you'll get rich from a Reddit coin or holding BBBY. RIP. How can I sell them? Moons was the biggest rug pull since FTX. All the complainers got their wish. Moons are gone, yet post quality hasn't increased. Strange. It had so much potential to make us some good money. DM me and I'll show you my moons. End of an era. Look at my Reddit avatar, it's nothing now, just pixels, it's sad. One last time, what are your snapshot goals for this round? RIP Reddit YU rug. The moons totally made this sub. I never got one but always trolled and upvoted good content. Keep up the good work. So did we lose moons?